Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another vlog from the Vlog Corner. Here, I'm your humble host, Mike Mo. Um, here at about 9. Well, no, 11:38 here on a Thursday night. Um, here on the 25th of July 2019. Here for day RNG 985. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another one of these. Welcome back to another day of my life. As you guys can see, I have the red Target shirt on. Tomorrow, I'm working 10 to 3, possibly 10 to 6, depending on what happens tomorrow. So we'll see what goes on, and um, so it'll be an um, interesting little thing to say the least. Um, yeah, so today went very well. We had a call today, so I had to do a lot of the festivities. It wasn't bad. Um, it went smooth as it could because um, so tomorrow I'm probably going to be in from 10 to 3, and then I'm going to call it. And then Saturday I'm going to be in from 9 to 5, and then Sunday I'm going to be from 9 to 3:30. Um, so yeah, but I'm not going to talk about work. It's one of those things. So I thought I'd do um, another top five. So um, and um, a lot of a lot of people want me to rank the consoles. A lot of people would like to see me rate the consoles and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rank the consoles that exist um, and everything. So um, everything else. So and this is based off of what I've experienced with the different consoles. Now, my top favorite consoles of all time. Now, I haven't played every single console, so I wouldn't be able to really tell you guys what I like and what I didn't like. Maybe I've done this through demos, or one of my top favorite consoles of all time that I've actually played. Um, and Ones that I've had a couple of years to play with, and ones that I played with for a stretch of time before. I'm going to say maybe 1 to 2 years, and then um, which one I had the longest, which ones were up there the longest. So, number five, I'm going to say was now. Just to say, this is not saying that I hate the consoles because they're lower on the totem pole, but um, it's because that it's because I like certain things. So one of my top five favorite consoles is Xbox, the original Xbox, not Xbox One, not Xbox 360. Well, actually, the Xbox 360. The original Xbox 360, the original Xbox, not the Xbox One, not the Xbox S, and the original console that started it all. A lot of my friends had Xbox, so I got a lot of time playing on the different controls. A lot of people will tell me, "Oh, you're a you're a PlayStation fan, so you're gonna hate the controls." Not necessarily. If I grew up in the Nintendo era, so I'm used to screwy controls. Um, because I used to play GoldenEye over friends' houses, or friends and families' houses. So it's not that quite foreign to me. So and um, you know, I played everything from Lord of the Rings, a lot of the James Bond games on Xbox 360, um, in the original Xbox. So, um, and it was always an interesting experience, to say the least. Um, I was always under the impression that um, the game graphics were always good, and everything. So, a lot of the uh, game setups were different. Like for uh, like for GoldenEye, like for Agent Under Fire, you could actually turn the some of the golden rewards on and off, um, if you wanted to. You couldn't do that on the PlayStation. That was just one of the Xbox exclusives. Um, I always had a fun time playing it, and the MLB games always in the MLB the baseball games always used to be interesting. Number four, um, based on what I've done and what I've run with, um, I'm gonna say the PlayStation One. Now, a lot of people are gonna be like, "Okay, PlayStation One, you're a PlayStation fan, but you're lowering it fourth." Um, PlayStation One, I have the most time with, because I played it from 1997 to 2001 when we got the PS2. Um, and um, so 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001. Yeah, 98, 99, 2000, 2001. 2002-ish, when we got and that was the system that we had, the shortest of all of them, and at the moment, because and we got a lot of life out of the PS1. We certainly had fun playing a lot of the PS1 games on it. We had the original. We had Formula One. We had Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. Um, in those 5 or 4 sort of short years, we were really able to. It really gave us the gaming experience. It was one of the best ones. We had a lot of good reliability with the console. It never really acted up on us, and we were able to have fun with it. Um, the third top console that I liked that we had was actually the PS2. Now, the PS2 was the longest console we ever had. We had from 2001 to about 2009. So we had it from '01. So we had about 8, 9 years. Um, and it was the longest lived console that we ever had. And we really loved the Xbox One because it was very simple. Well, not the Xbox One, the PS2. We had a lot of good games on it. Gran Turismo. It's what got me into the Gran Turismo series. Gran Turismo. James Bond was actually back in when we got the PS2. James Bond, Agent Under Fire was one of our. Um, Actually, no, 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 no. I'm thinking. Um, yeah, James Bond was. It was the first console to get us into the James Bond games, and we bought Agent Under Fire, Night Fire, Everything or Nothing, um, from Russia with Love. Um, some of the great ones of the throughout the years, and we always liked it for what it was worth, um, and everything. Um, it was just one of those things that we got the most time out of, and um, the reason why I'm not putting it number one is because we had two of them. Because the big fat one we had, um, uh, basically canked out on us, when we at least wanted it to, and um, and it was 2004, 2005 when right when we had it was 2004, 2005 when we actually had it break on us. Um, so right in the middle of its life, we had it bust on us, and it soldiered on. The Xbox um, 360 came out to the original. Then the Xbox 360 came out to, and then PS3 came out. Um, and we really enjoyed that one. We really enjoyed the PS2 because we really liked it. It was always great. We never really had any trouble with it, except for the one time it did break, and we enjoyed it completely because that was also the era where we got into the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games, and we had so much fun after that. Um, then number two on my list was would be the Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Color we played for so many years. We had that from we played that from 2000. Um, well, the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy / Game Boy Advance actually, we had both systems. I think I got the Game Boy Color in 2000, and we got the Game Boy Advance in 2001. Um, this was around the time when I stopped playing Pokemon, actually, about 2002, 2003, because that's when those games came out on the third gen. And we played the SP for at least a decade. So the SP came out in '01. Basically we basically played the SP throughout. Basically, for I played the SP and the Xbox. Well, the SP and well, not the SP, the Advance. I didn't have the SP. We had those. We had those throughout the years, and um, we had those throughout the years, and um, we got the Advance. We basically played more, but we played both of them. We ended up playing that all the way up. I ended up playing the SP and all the way up until 2000, like 12 or 13, and then 2013 is when I officially got. Um, Actually, no, it was 2012. Actually, 2012 or 2013 when I got Pokemon Y, and then I got the 3DS. So that was the longest system, and I got all the enjoyment out of, it, and it's what kept me going throughout the years. And number one, um, my top favorite. Um, my top favorite system of all time, and one that I cherish and one that I've had for the last, um, one that I've had since 2013, and it's in its sixth year. Coming up in, well, it's almost its sixth or seventh year coming up in 2020, which would be the Nintendo 3DS. I have thousands beyond thousands of hours. I have thousands of hours on this system. Um, Animal Crossing, Pokemon games, Professor Layton, um, Bravely Default, which is over 100 hours, and Bravely Second, which is over 140 hours. And these games basically transformed what I thought about handheld gaming. It changed everything. Um, I One of the biggest games that I ever played was Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing probably was one of my favorites of all time, and it still is today. There's a new one that's going to be coming out for the Switch next year in March. I'm looking forward to that. It's a little bit of a delay, but I'm hoping uh, for a um, really good game that comes out. It's a really good one and everything. So, um, and I can remember, I remember the array of games. I got Pokemon Y, I got Pokemon Black. No, I got Pokemon White. Then I got Pokemon and Alpha Sapphire, and it really gave me the enjoyment of it. And I've started playing the 3DS again because a lot of the good games are really good. Um, the the Switch is only my Switch is only like 8 or 9 months. My Switch is only um, is like 7 or 8 months old, so it's not quite, but it's coming to be a good system, especially with the array of games that are going to be coming out. So it'll be up on my list maybe in a couple of years, probably, as things change out. So, um, so it'll definitely be interesting to say the least. And I hope I'll update this soon. I mean, maybe in another year or so I'll update this because I know I'm going to continue these on. But yeah, it's one of those systems. Yeah, but yeah, the 3DS really came through in a lot of years, and I really loved it. So yeah, that's enough of my rant for tonight. I give you a top 5 of my favorite systems of all time that I've experienced. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and as usual, everybody, long live America, bless America, long live democracy, long live the uh, this great country, long live our freedoms and our rights. Also pray for the souls of my grandparents and my grandmother, and also pray for Tommy and April, their successes. Let them stay strong, and might come out here for another vlog. Oh yes, by the way, also good for the support of all my viewers and your comments and everything, your kind words. Might come out here on the 25th of July 2019 here for DRG 985. Peace out. I will see you guys in the next one. Good day.